Nilwala Nilwala Diversion Project. Modern infrastructure facilities are well established in Magampura, aiming the development in the southern region of Sri Lanka. One main objective of the Nilwala Diversion Project is to earn the much-needed foreign currency through export market by practicing high-tech commercial agriculture on highlands under the large irrigation schemes in the development area. As the development area is in the dry zone, it lacks basic requirement of water for meeting the industrial and drinking water requirements in the development area, as well as water for commercial agriculture and for increasing the cropping intensity of the existing irrigation schemes in the target area. Hence, in 2009, the government of Sri Lanka conceptualized the need of additional water transfer for the above activities to get maximum outputs of the investments already in place in the region, along with earning direct foreign income from export agriculture plan under the project. The water need in the development area is to be achieved through transfer of excess water from the upper Ging and Nilwala Ganga basins to the Muruthavela, Walava and Mauara irrigation schemes areas with increasing cropping intensity of the existing farmlands, providing water for high-tech commercial agriculture activities, meeting drinking water requirements in the development area and industrial water demand in the Hambantota development area. Under the project, the proposed Ginganga water diversion is to be carried out from a new anicut to be built across the Ginganga at the location between Pitadeniya and Lankagama villages located outside the World Heritage Singharaja Forest Reserve. It is proposed to transfer water from this anicut through a tunnel of a length of 12 kilometers to Kotapaloya in the Nilwala Ganga Basin through a 17.5 megawatt proposed powerhouse at Pitadeniya Tunnel outlet at Kotapala. Another water diversion anicut will be constructed across Kotapaloya, and the new Ampanagala reservoir also will be built across the Siambalagoda Oya, also in the Nilwala basin. The diverted water from the Ginganga and Kotapala Oya will be transferred from proposed Kotapala anicut through a second tunnel of a length 5.5 kilometers to the new Ampanagala reservoir. After meeting the water demands at Pitadeniya, Kotapala and Ampanagala 3 diversion locations, the balanced water will be transferred from Ampanagala reservoir to the existing Muruthavela reservoir through a third new tunnel of a length of 13.5 kilometers. Through this diversion infrastructure, about 350 million cubic meters or 283,500 acre-feet of additional water per annum is transferred to Muruthavela Reservoir. The storage capacity of Muruthavela Reservoir will be increased by raising its full supply level by 1.5 meters for temporary storing of this diverted water. After meeting the drinking water, irrigation and new commercial agriculture demand under the Muruthavela scheme, the balanced water will be transferred to Chandrikavava in Udavalave scheme through the improved Muruthavela LB Canal for a length of 13.8 kilometers. And thereafter through a new connecting canal of length 17 kilometers. The additional water will be diverted to the existing Muruthavela LB Canal through a 2 megawatt powerhouse proposed at the outlet of the new LB sluice of Murthavela Reservoir. High priority is given to supply water for the farmlands in target areas to practice high-tech based commercial agriculture under the project facilitation. Through this diversion of water to Chandrika Vawa and flexibility introduced to the Walaway system, it is possible to save part of the water spills from the Udawalaway reservoir. As per the water balance study of the project, about 40 million cubic meters per annum could be transferred to the adjacent Mauara project. It is proposed to transfer this water through lifting from the Udawalaway LB main canal at the Kiri Ibban Vawa to the nearby Mauara canal by a new pumping station located upstream of the Kiri Ibban Vawa, operated with a combined solar and grid electricity to meet the water lifting cost, promoting the farmer community for commercial agriculture under the Mauara Malala Oya. With the completion of the Nilwala diversion project, many benefits are expected. Increase the cropping intensity in 38,622 hectares of existing farmlands by providing water for both Yala and Maha seasons. Facilitating the third cultivation in the existing irrigation systems. Converting 2,000 hectares of existing paddy land into high-tech based commercial lands with more income and benefits. Providing water for industries in the greater Hambantota development area. Increasing the drinking water supply in the benefit area from 38.8 up to 185 million cubic meters per annum. Adding 64 gigawatt hours of firm energy per annum to the national grid by two powerhouses proposed at Kottapala and Murthavela. Providing water to establish 5,410 hectares of commercial farmlands in the highland areas of Murthavela, Udawalawa, Mauara and Malala Oya areas. As Petudeniya diversion location in Gingaga is located in the outskirts of the Singharaja Forest Reserve and close proximity, very rigid environmental safeguard measures will be incorporated during the construction phase of the Petudeniya Anicut and tunnel intake as per the approved site-specific environment management plan developed. The mitigation measures used in the nearby Uma Oya development project will be adopted with the use of advanced TBM technology for tunneling in the Nilwala diversion project. Further, minimum waste disposal strategy will be adopted by converting all tunnel excavation material to manufacture sand to minimize the negative environmental impacts. The total estimate of the Nilwala diversion project is $930 million and it is planned to complete within 8 years. The project comprises of 3 underground tunnels with 30 kilometers of total length, 2 diversion canals, also 30 kilometers of total length, 2 new diversion anicuts, 1 new medium-sized reservoir, 2 powerhouses, 3 cubic meter per second solar and grid electricity operated large pump house at Kiri Ibban Vawa to transfer water to Mauara system, and similar 30 numbers of mini pumping stations with distribution system for provision of water for commercial agriculture. As per the detailed economic analysis carried out with the estimated project cost and direct benefits gives favorable economic internal rate of return, showing that the project is economically viable and recommended to implement in accelerated mode. The project paves the way for capitalizing the development in Greater Hambantota development area and for earning the much needed dollars through export agriculture to uplift the national economy.